Hello and welcome back to the Zodiac Challenge. This is episode, is it 23? I should have checked before I started recording. I think it's 23 of the Pisces generation. Cora is very pregnant and little Ramona is just sleeping in front of the toilet. So we have yet to get the crib situation sorted out, though I did read the comment that I need to update some of my mods because that's causing the crib error. I will definitely be doing that in the hopes that our crib will start to work. Our family is still here from Winterfest. They just stayed all night. I feel like that's definitely also a glitch, but it's not letting me send them home, so they're just staying until they're ready to go home. Arjun, for some reason, has not been able to get a full night's sleep, so I'm just gonna send him back to bed. And we should be having a baby anytime today. So, oh my gosh, and literally as I said that, she's gone into labor. Okay. I should have known the way that was flashing down there. But let's have the baby at the hospital. That's great that you like easy listening music, Arjun, but now is not the time. We will join her at the hospital and Arjun is gonna come too. Maybe just all the family wanted to be around for when baby number 2 comes because they know that this household is going to probably struggle with 2 infants. No one is at the reception desk for us to check in. Like, Cora just wants to come in here and browse the web. No, we need to check in. Is this the nurse that's supposed to be checking us in? What if I just have Arjun sit here? Can I get her to check in with him? Oh no, she just changed and decided to go on back. They didn't even wait. So yeah, no one checked her in. No one even probably knows that she's here, but at least the doctor is coming and Arjun is like running this way. Work starts for her in an hour. I don't think she'll be going to work. Just a hunch. Like, when are we gonna get a new doctor though? Like, how does this sort itself out? Because a part of me thinks that the nurse at the front wasn't there because her spirit passed on and just no one has replaced her. What's it gonna be? Are we gonna have a little boy or little girl? Arjun is having a full-on panic in the hallway. It's a boy! No freaking way. We haven't had a boy yet in this series. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ramona has a little brother. Now, what name do we want for this? Again, thank you guys so much for suggesting names. This makes it so much more fun for me to have some suggestions to choose from instead of just like deciding something on my own. I really like the name Alexander. I think that that's a really sweet name. Ramona and Alexander, or like Ramona and Alex, just seems to flow in a way. So I think I'm gonna do Alexander. And there is little baby Alexander. Oh my goodness. A new little baby. Oh, and Cora's feeling very flirty. Let's not. We just had our second and final baby because her generation does say to have 2 babies. So I am literally just gonna leave it at that. And that way, Ramona and Alex, their generation will have some tension between one another. So that'll be really, really interesting to see how that plays out. But we have a little boy. I'm so excited to play with a little brother. Okay, again, let's move the baby carrier over here. But now we have like a microphone, so maybe the baby can just go over here. It's still in the same room, like they're not gonna be far. Okay, I think now that we're back from the hospital, all the family has decided to leave, so that glitch has sorted itself out. Maybe they were just here to watch Ramona while we went to the hospital. That makes a ton of sense. And she's having a cry in the floor. Each parent handling a child, that makes a lot of sense. We gotta tag team this. Oh, wonder what Caesar thinks of the new baby. He's coming over here to check out Alex. Cora's getting a phone call from her boss. Surely they don't expect her at work right now. She just had a baby today. Yeah, Cora is missing work. If she misses too many days, her job performance will suffer. I mean, I can send her into work, but that seems almost cruel. But I don't want her job performance to suffer. Maybe I do need to take family leave after all, just so she's not penalized for being home after literally giving birth an hour ago. Family leave for 1 day. Okay, well that probably didn't even make that big of a difference now that the boss has called. Oh, Arjun is hysterical. That is not good, and I should probably just send him to bed because he's so tired. Look, it never fails. Caesar is right with Ramona, always. Oh look, Ramona has come over to check out the crib. She's like, what the heck are you doing here? I'm the baby of the family. And since Winterfest is over, I'm just going to sell some of these things. I know they didn't fully open up all of their presents, but that's okay. Now see, this is an unfortunate part that like when we're tending to Alexander, Ramona sometimes is just like having a little tantrum over here. Okay, and looking at the calendar, Alexander does age up tomorrow. So yeah, when they are in this newborn stage, they're only like that for 2 days. So we might even see infant Alexander in this episode. Okay, we have a very angry infant. So Cora, you need to come handle that. Poor Arjun is just so exhausted. You would think that it would be Cora that really needed a rest, but not when you have a fussy infant around. Oh, and an unhappy baby. Guess Arjun, that's your job. Okay, now we just have like gross food and dirty diapers and old bottles just laying everywhere. We need to clean some of that up. The ghost of Don Lothario wants to come over right now. No, thank you. Even if you're just wanting to check on the babies, we're good. We don't need ghosts coming around and terrifying the children. And Little Caesar's just in the middle of it. We also still need to be working on this logic skill because I want to get her work performance up so that we get another promotion. For all of these challenges, I find that obviously the career takes the longest amount of time to get through. And it's just one of those things, it's like a waiting game. You kind of tackle everything else, and then they're almost always an older adult by the time they reach the peak of their career, which is pretty realistic, I feel like, but it's also like a tad frustrating that when I'm trying to complete a generation, we're still like waiting on them to get through their career. Now, interestingly though, I feel like we're in a better spot here with Cora than we were with Maya, and we may be able to complete a lot of her stuff before Ramona is even a child. So it may be that we switch over to Ramona when she is a child. And until then, we're just kind of focused on Cora and getting her through the last couple parts of her career. At least that's my plan. A stork left as a gift. Totally joking, but Raymond and I did just bring home our baby. Come visit if you're free. Well, we also have a new baby today, so I don't think that we can leave Arjun with both kids, unfortunately. Oh man, crying from crying nearby. So they're both just crying because of each other. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cora, let's come in here. Maybe Arjun can handle Ramona and Cora can handle Alexander. Oh look, Ramona's totally fine as soon as Alexander stops crying. Okay, we're already seeing a little bit of like sibling rivalry here. Oh, this is so cute. Alexander just became good friends with Cora. Dang, that happened fast. She's really bonding with this new baby. Okay, I think we all could use to go to bed early, so that's what I'm gonna do. And baby's upset, so both of them are awake. Thankfully, Ramona slept through that. I still feel so bad that Ramona is just like here on the floor. Not ideal. Not ideal. Wait, who did a snow angel out here? Was that Brooke when she was still here? That's so funny. I mean, now both parents are awake and Arjun just wants to read and Cora has come in here to finish her painting. I think Cora really likes this painting studio. She always feels very inspired when she's in here, which makes me so happy because I love that her dad had his painting studio and now she has hers. Gosh, some of her paintings are worth so much money. Okay, it is like 2 a.m, so why don't we try to get a bit more sleep? Oh, and they're both up again because Ramona is now angry. Okay, I'm telling you, infants are hard work. Especially when you have 2 to look after, like, they're not getting any sleep. Ugh, because now Alexander's upset. Okay, Arjun, you handle Alexander. Oh, and our toilet is broken, I'm just seeing. Okay, Arjun, if you could fix the toilet, that would be grand. Because we're still dealing with a stinky baby who needs a bath now. Oh, and Alexander's upset again. What is happening? They're gonna raise their parenting skill so freaking fast with these 2 babies. Okay, at least Ramona is in a good mood right now after her bath. Cora, not so much. But once we get Ramona sorted with this bath, we can sort ourselves out as well. Oh, we've still got some suds on top of her head. Doesn't look like we fully washed the baby. Arjun has gone back to bed. I think Cora should as well. And why is Ramona still stinky? She just had a bath. Maybe it's because I didn't change her diaper. That's probably it. Sir, there was just a stranger in our house. And he did a painting. What? Thank you for that, Vlad, but that was super random. At least Ramona can kind of entertain herself while the parents sleep, so that's a plus. Gives them a little bit of a break. And I'm just seeing that she ages up in one day. So literally Alexander's gonna age up today, and then Ramona's gonna age up tomorrow. So we'll have an infant and a toddler, which I don't know if that's gonna help or be even more chaotic. Not sure yet. Okay, every time Alexander cries, he wakes up everyone. Like Ramona just went to sleep and then Alexander cried and woke up everyone, which is like, of course, that's exactly what would happen in this scenario. Ramona just like really needs to go to sleep. Oh my goodness, there's so much crying happening right now. I just hear baby cries no matter where I am in the apartment, which is exactly what it would feel like, right? They moved into essentially a studio apartment and had 2 babies like immediately. So that is exactly what would happen. I mean, Ramona's having like a tantrum as she's trying to fall asleep, and Cora just decided to go have some food, which I think is probably the only thing she can do at this point. But it is interesting how without me intervening, they're just kind of letting Ramona do what she's gonna do because of the age that she is, and we don't have a crib. Oh my gosh, the garbage that's showing up around the baby. We just need to throw all this away. Arjun, can you please clean all this up? And at this point, it's 8:40 in the morning, so they both just need to have breakfast. So much for a restful night's sleep, huh, Cora? Caesar's like, I don't know, I'm pretty comfy here. Even with all the crying, Caesar's doing all right. Oh, it looks like something's wrong with our trash can. Arjun's having some issues getting the diapers to go down the trash chute. Oh, and we missed a diaper. We need to throw that away as well, Arjun. Cora's getting in a little bit of her logic skill ever so often, whenever she can spare it. And it is Alexander's birthday, so we could go ahead and age him up. I'm a little scared too, just because then there's 2 of them crawling around. Oh, and New Year's Eve is tomorrow, so that's gonna be Ramona's birthday on New Year's Eve. What? Uh-oh, Cora just noticed a meteor is headed right for her. She should seek shelter and quickly. Is she gonna be okay inside? She seems unconcerned, but is a meteor still going to hit our deck? Okay, nothing happened. I literally think if she had stayed outside, she would have died from that. I think that's one of the new deaths, isn't it? Oh, and Ramona has woken up sad again. Okay, we really need to change her diaper. She's hungry and dirty again, so Arjun, it's your turn this time. After you get out of the shower, of course. And at this point too, like we're having to clean the litter box so much that I'm going to remove that and get us a nicer litter box that we don't have to think about. One of these fancy ones. How is Cora sleeping through Ramona just absolutely having a full-on meltdown? I will never know. That's just how tired Cora is from all of this. Okay, Arjun, you got this. Time to handle all of Ramona's needs. And of course, Alexander is crying while Arjun is here feeding Ramona. And why is Dallas Rico here? That's someone that Cora dated as well. We're not gonna let you in, sir. Sorry. And Caesar, of course, needs attention as well. I feel bad because the pets at this stage tend to get a tad neglected when we just get super busy with kids and career. Which again, I think also happens a lot, unfortunately. Look, and then Dallas just walks in and no one greeted him. I don't know if there's something about our lot even that is allowing people to just come in. We just have natural light and great soil. So nothing that should just allow people to just walk into our home. Also for our neighborhood action plan, we only have promote the creative arts so far. So right now, Rock Your Body and Mind and Foodies Unite has really taken off. We do have a fabulous kitchen and Cora does love to cook. So I love the idea of the Foodies Unite. So maybe we'll put some votes towards that. I feel like both children are just perpetually unhappy. We just have dirty diapers, like stinky diapers, just laying all around the apartment between these 2 children. But Cora has already reached parenting level 5. It's pretty wild, like how quickly she's hit these parenting milestones. Of course, she did get some parenting from kind of helping raise Mina and Brooke. Since she was the older sister, she definitely gave a lot of advice. Okay, so Dallas finally said, squeezing through the door here, thanks for letting me invite myself in. I'm so glad you're home. Want to hang out? Even if you don't, I'll stay here for a bit. Thanks, you're the best. Dallas, you're an ex-boyfriend, and I'm not super stoked about the idea that you're just like in our house. But apparently I can't send you home either, so that's fun. Okay, while Alexander is in a good mood though, I do you think I'll go ahead and age him up? Okay, Cora did earn 1,000 simoleons on her vacation today, so that's wonderful. And I think Dallas may have left of his own volition. Thank goodness. Okay, little Alexander has aged up already. So I could just do a random trait for him, since I think we're probably going to go with the firstborn for each generation. So Ramona is going to be our heir. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. And Wiggly came up twice in a row, so Wiggly it is. These Sims are always on the go and want to play and move about. However, they often struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. Okay, great. So we're gonna have another baby that struggles to fall asleep. And there he is. He aged up with black hair. How interesting. Okay, let's pop into Cass though and see what he looks like. Okay, here's little Alexander. He also aged up with red eyes. So I did see that that is a glitch, that some babies are aging up with vampire or even alien eyes. So we'll sort that out when they age up, but he's a little cutie. I can't believe he aged up with black hair and Ramona aged up with like red hair, which red does coincide with Aries. So I kind of love that she's a little redhead. My gosh, I love the little bear outfits. Are you kidding? That's so cute. I'm totally obsessed with little Alexander. I'm definitely keeping him in the bear outfit because it's just so cute. Okay, Arjun has work in an hour, so he is napping before he goes into work because, oh my gosh, he has just been so tired. So has Cora, so she's gonna pop into bed too. Hopefully little Alex will be fine just down here playing by himself. Look at what a cutie he is in that bear costume. Oh my gosh, and the little tail. It's so precious. Oh, he's already being a little mischievous and like messing with the wardrobe here. I think Winston just came over to exercise. Winston, we're so tired. It's already exercise for us to just chase these infants around the apartment. Okay, Arjun is headed off to work, leaving Cora here with the 2 babies. Oh my gosh, look, from Wiggly Trait. Alexander has a case of the Wiggly Wiggles. Gotta get moving. He's so adorable. Cora's trying to get in a bit of painting while Arjun's at work, though it seems like little Alex is gonna distract her a bit, as babies do, as they should, you know? Look, he wants to see what his mom is working on. Oh, he's so cute. But we can sell this for another 1,000 simoleons. Okay, Cora is like super exhausted. So even though Alex is over here absolutely wrecking here in her studio, she's just going to head on to bed. Oh, and Mo did pop over for a visit, but we're just like all way too tired in this house. And I guess now I could sell this bassinet because we don't need that. Oh, and see, Mo is just walking right in. I don't know what is happening that people are just able to walk into this apartment, but they are for some reason. And I don't want to lock the door for everyone because then people won't ever be able to come in, and that's obviously not what we want. Okay, only a short nap because Ramona needs to be fed. Alex has just tired himself out here in the studio. The bear costume just absolutely gets me. Hi Mo, welcome to our apartment with 2 little infants. But we're taking care of the place. It's just kind of wild around here sometimes. But it is good to see our old roommate and our landlord, who literally owns this entire city. Poor Cora is just like walking around so exhausted. She has 1 baby that is fussy quite often, and she has another baby now who is wiggly and into everything. And she has another baby who has been the absolute cutest big brother. And Arjun is home from work and he's absolutely exhausted. He works quite late though, like he's getting home at 11 p.m., which is hard, especially when it leaves Cora here with the babies for so long. And Ramona's having another meltdown. The intense babies are intense. Alexander is really hungry, so Cora can't go to bed yet. We need to feed him. So get back up, Cora. Oh, man. Oh, and he loves being held from being carried. Snuggled up, Alexander feels safe and sound from being held by a close sim. That's so cute. I love all this new stuff with the infants. I think this is really, really fun. And much better than them just being objects in the corner. It is quite a bit more work, but still really fun gameplay. Okay, now that it is headed towards 1 in the morning, Cora's also going to go to bed now. I think both babies are settled for the night, even though Caesar's needing some attention right now. Ugh. I'm sorry, Caesar. I'm also gonna end it there for the evening. Wait, and what is Cora doing? She just got in her swimsuit to like stand by the pool. Okay, this is not where we need to be. And there's still snow on the ground. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna end things there. I love the new little addition of Alexander to our family. Next episode, Ramona will be aging up and it will be New Year's Eve, so be sure to tune in for that. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!